Great leaders have great coaches. I didn't understand this when I first got into business. I used to wonder, why do people have all these consultants and coaches and so on? And it only occurred to me that when I was starting to scale my business to another level, that I needed more of that myself. In Nietzsche gear, for example, one of the crazy things that most people would think was crazy was I flew myself down to New York to the Empire State Building, and I paid on a consulting rate to meet with a guy called Damon John from Shark Tank. And I remember going to meet with him, and I wanted to learn how to scale my clothing business, my clothing brand, Nietzsche gear. And I thought, who can I learn from that knows how to do this stuff? Obviously a guy who has billions upon billions in sales is the guy you go and meet. So I fly down there, I learn what, he shares with me insights on what to do. Talks about how to create breathable t-shirts, breathable inks, the type of branding you should have on your messaging, how to create more lifestyle into the business, and so on. So I'm sat there with a notepad and pen taking notes. I come back, I put that in my Nietzsche gear business, and things start to grow quicker because I invested in myself. Now, when I made the shift into keynote speaking, and I really found that, man, this is really what I see myself doing for a long, long time. For as long as I'm meant to be here, I feel like I'm going to be doing this. So in that moment, I said, whatever I made from that's left over here, I'm going to put it into my speaking business, and I'm going to use it to invest in myself, invest in coaches. So when I first got into speaking, I was a motivational speaker, right? That's one of the most coined terms out there, is motivational speaker. But I didn't realize that I was an infopreneur. I was an expert who speaks. And I had to start branding myself that way. And I didn't really understand this until I got coaching, until I got consultants to help me. So I got one coach, two coach, three coach. I've had three speaker coaches over the years. I invested tens of thousands of dollars. In fact, over the last 2.5 years, I've invested over $100,000 in my own personal development, in the speaking business solely. So for example, I want to become a paid speaker. How do I do that? I go find other coaches and I learn from them. I get on the phone with them. I join their masterminds. I'm around their people. I'm learning. I'm taking home documents, PDF files that makes my life quicker, contracts, order forms, all this type of stuff. And I'm learning all this stuff. Okay, how do I apply this to my website? Okay, I got to make my website busier. Okay, I understand now that people are going to perceive me in a different way if I don't have this type of messaging on my website. I don't have a right profile photo that allows me to look like a speaker or an expert. Okay, I have to change that. My video isn't quite right. I need to change it to a speaking video. All these type of things were starting to pay off because I was investing quickly, as opposed to everyone else out there who was learning it the hard way, and it would have taken them 10 times longer to learn all this knowledge. When I published my book, Driven to Succeed, same thing. I didn't know what I was doing, so I hired a book coach, a book publisher, called Hybrid Publishing, and I was able to publish my book in a traditional way, in a self-publishing way, but also with a mainstream publisher and get into other bookstores. I didn't know what I was doing. I had copy editors and so on. We were trying to figure out how to do this all together. And when I want to elevate my stage presence, I hired a theater coach. I remember recently I went into a drama class at the local university. I got grilled by all their drama students on how I should be presenting myself. I've had body language expert coaches, theater coaches, and so on. The point I want to make is I've been able to grow my business really quickly compared to all the businesses that I started because I put more investment into myself, more coaches. The best leaders, the best entrepreneurs, the best business owners have the best coaches. And if you want to grow something really big as fast as you can, especially when you have a smaller team, you need to invest in yourself. There were so many times where I could not afford to go to a seminar, buy a course, buy a program, and so on. But I would just charge up my credit card, and I was able to take some nuggets from the information, and I was able to make 10 times my original investment into all those coaches, all those programs, and so on. Now my question to you is, what are you doing to get to the next level? How hungry are you to take wherever it is that you are in your life, your business, your career, to a new level? I just shared with you one of my biggest secrets. It was coaching, it was consultants, learning from people that have been there, taking time to meet them, buy their programs, buy their books, and if you can, hire them for coaching and consulting. That's what I did, and I guarantee will help you to grow your organization, your business to the next level that it deserves, so you can impact the world with your message.